Welcome back, virtual first graders. To get started today, we're going to do a quick review of yesterday's homework just to make sure everybody is comfortable with what we're working on. So for the first set of problems, we were counting the dots and looking for the 5 group in each. So remember on that top row, we usually show that there's 5. So right away we started right here with 5. Then I can see they just added 1 more on the bottom, so that's 6. 5 and 2 more is 7. 5 and 3 more is 8. 5 and 4 more is 9. And 5 and 5 more is 10. As we look to number 2, the directions say, see the 5 group, draw the extra dots to show the number. So this is the number they're telling us to get to, which is 9. And we know that that top box is going to have 5, so we can just say 5, and then we need to draw the extra ones. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we needed 4 extra dots there. Okay, to get 7 dots, we had the 5, 6, 7, so 2 extra dots. And to get to 8, we started with our 5 group, and then we had 6, 7, 8. The bottom was easy. All we had to do was write the numbers from 0 to 10. You just had to trace over that. And the back side, the remembering side, was just practicing that number formation from 0 to 4 and drawing 2 flowers on the bottom. So to get started with today's lesson, please grab your workbook. And you're also going to need a scissors today, so please grab a scissors. We're going to start on page 9, which looks like this. And I will get that pulled up as well on my end. Okay. So if you could please cut on the dotted lines to cut out these numbers. And then you can arrange them from numbers 1 to 10 on your desk or your workspace. And once you get that done, you can come back to me. But for now, just pause the video, cut them out, and arrange them from 1 to 10. Okay. Now that you're coming back to me, I want you to flip over those cards so that it shows the dots. So I'm going to do that, flip it over so it shows the dots. Good. What happens once we get to 5? Do you notice that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you see when we represent 6? I'll give you a hint. We've been talking about it in our lessons. You're right. It's a 5 group, so we put those extra ones below, so it's easier for us to see. Sometimes, once we get good at this, we won't even have to count. And that skill is called subitizing. Some people say subitizing, subitizing, tomato, tomato. Okay, so I want you to see if you can mix those up and then put them back in the right order using the dots. So give it a try. Okay, once you're done with that, we want to see these 5 groups with their extra ones as equations. So I'm going to go back to my screen here. And we're looking at this starting with number 5. Okay, so right here it says put away number cards 1 through 4. So you can make that a pile, just put it off to the side. So we're going to look at our 5 groups with our extra ones. And the vocabulary word we want to use here is the word plus. We're going to look at this word right here, plus. So our number 6 right here is actually 5 plus 1. So I'm going to write that actually. 6 is 5 plus 1. Let's look at 7. What is 7? 7 is 5 plus 2. You're right. Can you guess what 8 is? So if I said to you, what is 8? You would say 5 plus 3. What is 9? 5 plus 4. I have to put this one up here. What is 10? 5 plus, 5 plus 5. All right, so as you can see down here, I wrote that the goal is being able to see each number without counting all of them. So, and if that's too hard for you, that's okay. You can just count each one. So the strategy we're working on is looking at the 5 group and seeing those extra ones and trying not to count them all. And it's okay if you have to. Everybody's different. Different is good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is relate our 5 groups like we've been talking about on our cards to our fingers. So I'm going to go back to my screen here, and I'm going to choose 7. So can you show me 7 fingers? 5 and 2 more. That's 7. Good. Okay, now let's show 9 on our fingers. 9 fingers. Okay, that's 5 and 4 more. And we could also say that's 5 plus 4. Okay, remember plus is that word we've been working on. It means putting things together, adding them together. So plus is a word when we're using addition. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do 5. Let's show 8 on our fingers. Okay, show 8 on your fingers. So that's 5 and 3 more. You could say that's 5 plus 3. So that's 8. Very good. All right, let's go to our student activity book. So go ahead and go to the next page that you have, which would be page 11. All right. So what we're going to work on here is circling the 5 group and writing how many dots. So remember the 5 group is right on top there. I'm going to bring it up a little bit bigger. There we go. So your job here would be to circle this 5 group. So we're seeing the 5 group. So it's 5 and 1 more. 5 and 1 more is the same as 5 plus 1, and that would be 6. Good job. Now remember, if it's tough for you to see the 5 group, you can also start by just counting the dots. Eventually, we want to get to the point where we can just look at it and say, oh, like number 2, that's 5 and 2 more. 5, 6, 7. Good. You try number 3. Looks like it's 5 and 4 more. What could that be? Write it in the box. Number 4, 5, and 6 are the same. Go ahead and do those on your own. So for number 7, draw a line to match the dots to 5 plus extra 1s. So remember, that's what we talked about when we were saying 6 is 5 plus 1. Okay, so let's start off with this one. I see my 5 group, so I'm going to say 5 and 4 more. So that would be the same as 5 plus 4. So I would draw a line to connect these two right here. For some reason, I can't get my ink to work, but you can see the arrow, 5 plus 4. Next, we have 5 and 3 more. That's the same as saying 5 plus 3. So you would attach these right over this way. So we're drawing a line to match. Oh, we can see this one right away, 2 5 groups, so that would be the same as 5 plus 5. I'm going to leave the last 2 for you. Let's see if you can figure those out. Okay? Then we'll go to the back side. Now it says draw a 5 group and extra 1s to show 6. So that's the same as your secret, not your secret code cards, your giant numbers here. Find the one that says 6, 5 and the extra 1s. You're going to draw the same thing right in that box. Same thing with number 9. Draw a 5 group and the extra 1s to show 9. So which one of these has 9? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay. So number 10 says create a story for 7. Draw a 5 group and extra 1s to show your story. So this this could be anything you want it to be. So I'll give you an example. So it says there are 8 apples. 5 of them belong to Donald and 3 of them belong to Heidi. Okay, so then we would draw our apples. And we're trying to think of how many apples do they have all together. So it would be 5 of them that were Donald's and 3 of them that were Heidi's. How many do they have all together? So it would be 5 plus 3 equals 8. So for number 10 here, we would want to create a story. So maybe you and your homework helper, whoever's helping you out at home, can help you come up with a story just like that and write it on the lines. So you're going to do it for the number 7. So you're going to have a 5 group and how many extra ones to show your story, okay? And the check for understanding. Show numbers 6 through 10 as 5 groups and extra ones. Now that's something you could just do on your fingers. So number 6 would be 5 and 1. 5 plus 1. 7, 5 and 2. 8, 5 and 3. Oops. 9, 5 and 4. And 10, 5 and 5. Very good. Then friends, if you could find that homework and remembering, I will quickly go over the directions for your homework and remembering. It's very similar to what we've been working on. So it says write how many dots, see the 5 in each group. These look very similar to the giant cards that you've been working with. Numbers 2 through 6 says write how many leaves, see the 5 in each row. You can even see that they have a nice line down the middle here so that you know that this is 5 and you just have to count on. So in this box over here you put how many leaves that you see. Number 7, just tracing those numbers again, really working on forming those numbers correctly. Number 8 says explain to your homework helper how 5 groups help you see 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with not having to count all of them. Okay. Then on the back side for remembering, you have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to practice writing. And then the bottom says draw 3 cats. All right, and we'll go over this a little bit more tomorrow, making sure everybody feels comfortable. Remember, you can always email me or call me, message Mrs. Schweitzer in Class Dojo. Let me know if you need anything. All right, thank you very much, friends. I'll be sending you another video tomorrow.